Hi, I'm Kurt from 5 Star Window Care. Thanks for joining me today. I'm actually coming to you in kind of a strange place. We're in a bathroom. The reason I'm in the bathroom is I want to show you something that 5 Star Window Care offers that you may or may not know that we offer. We offer, in the months of August, September, October, a really neat restoration service, which is shower glass restoration and sealing. Now that might not mean a lot to you right at the moment, but what I'd like to do is describe to you why it's so important here in the Phoenix area. Those of you who are really interested in having nice, clean shower doors, you know that the answer has always been to squeegee your glass as often as possible, especially and even if you have soft water. Why? The reason is that here in the desert we have very, very hard water. By that I mean that the water that comes through your tap will leave that white crystalline, you know what I'm talking about, that hard water mineral buildup around every faucet. And as it's being transported around the valley, it's picking it up in the pipes and all the different means that it does. That water ends up staining glass surfaces. You've seen it with sprinklers that hit glass in your backyard, and particularly your shower that sees hard water every day. So those of you who don't squeeze your shower every day, you're familiar with seeing a hard water buildup that started on the glass. Now that buildup is kind of interesting because what happens is the minerals in the glass and the minerals that are in that water that hit the glass are actually made up of a lot of the same things. And what happens is those minerals start to bond together. Now initially, when it's in stage 1, you can rub it right off, put some elbow grease into it, maybe use some chemicals, acids even if you need to, and you can break that off and you can get your glass surface looking nice again. But some of you have experienced stage 2 corrosion, which is where those minerals actually have not only bonded, but they began etching into each other. And then what happens is you've got these microscopic pits, and some of them not even microscopic, some of them are really, really deep. And what happens is that whole shower door surface is completely ruined. So what we do at 5 Star Window Care is we can remove stage 1 water corrosion, not too big of a process. We just use acids and chemicals to remove it from the glass shower surface. But now we have the opportunity and the training to be able to use the proper equipment, tools, and with our certifications, we can actually remove that first layer of glass. By removing that first layer of glass, we can actually take all the etching out and totally resurface your glass so that it'll look as it would when it was brand new, but without having any of the troubles or worries of having to have a contractor come in and replace the glass. Now, there is a permanent solution to hard water problems, and I'm not talking about the squeegee because I know that that's about as annoying as it gets. I'm a window cleaner, for Pete's sake, I don't even like to do it. But what we've offered now is a new sealing program. What we do is we put a sealant on your glass that will feed into the microscopic pores, and it will actually put on a new surface so that you don't have to worry about squeegeeing anymore. And the water cannot permeate that barrier and actually build any staining onto the glass anymore, at least for 6 months to a year. So your glass can still soap spot, the soap scum will still build up. However, the most aggressive tool you'll need once you've had your glass sealed is a loofah. You know, it seems funny. The same thing you used to clean your body is now the most aggressive thing you'll need to clean your shower. So with the loofah, you simply scrub the glass, and as it's wet, you can actually work the soap scum down, and you'll find that the glass gets a perfectly restored look and surface just by using the back and forth motion of a loofah. The other thing that you should know is that when your glass is sealed properly, you can actually apply it to the frames. You can actually apply it to any of the hardware that's used to turn your shower door on and off, and also the cultured marble. So keep in mind that 5 Star Window Care will offer you the restoration services that you need for your particular situation in your particular shower, and we can provide the sealing surface, the sealing of the glass surfaces and metal surfaces and cultured marble surfaces, so that you don't have to worry about that hard water stain ever coming back again. This shower was sealed about 3 to 4 months ago, and the soap scum has been building up ever since. So this is kind of a worst case scenario, and you can see that it's taken a little bit more elbow grease than it normally would because soap scum can be so tenacious. But you can see that it's coming off beautifully and rinsing down nicely, so that the shower will be right back to its original luster in about 5 minutes. We offer our sealing services throughout the year, but our hard water services, our hard water restoration services and our initial sealings are typically all done within the months of August, September, and October, as we come inside and work outside of the monsoon storm rains. Alright, if you have any questions, you know where to reach us. We're at 480-246-2920, or at www.5starwindowcare.com. Thanks for spending some time with me today.